Hey guys, welcome back. So now we're going to see how to create a widget tree, and actually what does this mean. A Flutter app actually uses nothing but a tree of widgets. In other words, you create a Flutter app by simply creating multiple widgets and establishing parent-child relationships between them. So currently, there are no relationships between the widgets we creating in the previous lesson. As you might have guessed, they are all going to be siblings, so let's now create a parent widget for them. A widget that can have multiple children is usually referred to as a layout widget. Flutter offers several layout widgets to choose from. So for our application, the column widget is most appropriate because it positions all its children one below the other. So in order to conform to the material design spec, we must add a padding of 16 dp to the column widget. As you can see here, we will have a container called container, that is a new container, and actually we will use a padding. Maybe you know what padding means by CSS or HTML. So we're going to have a little space. If we think that this is the app, we're going to have some space inside there. So this space is actually the padding. So we will have the children of this layout widget, that is the three widgets that we created: the text field, bill amount field, the text field, tip percentage field, and finally our raised button named calculate button. Actually, a material design user interface is not complete. This is very important to know. It is not complete without an AppBar. So we will need an AppBar. So therefore create one using the AppBar widget. So we will name the AppBar widget AppBar, and the name will be tip calculator. So next we're going to create what Flutter names as Scaffold Widget. So layouts containing AppBars and containers are so common that Flutter offers a Scaffold Widget to help you quickly establish a relationship between them. So with this code, actually we're going to use the Scaffold Widget, where we will say that we'll have this AppBar and the body will be the container that we already created. So with the Scaffold Widget as its root, our widget tree is now ready. You can go ahead and use the Scaffold Widget as the return, this is very important, value of the build method. So here it is. So if you're finding it hard to visualize the tree, this diagram will help you. The first one is the scaffolding widget, the root. Then we're going to have the AppBar and the container. The AppBar is the header actually of our mobile app, and our container has actually three columns: a text field, a text field, and a raised button. So this is our widget tree diagram. I think with this example you now understood how a Flutter app is designed and is developed with widgets and using a widget tree diagram. So that's enough for this lesson, and looking forward to seeing you in the next one.